guys are absolutely wonderful. Usually when I play concerts, people are smashing bottles over people's heads and throwing up all over each other, so thank you so much.
Das machen wir später.
So this next song is it's pretty sad. I hope you guys didn't come here tonight thinking you were going to have fun or a nice time, because everything I sing is fucking depressing. And, even the songs that sound kind of happy, if you listen to the words, depressing. So this song doesn't even sound happy. There's no like pretense. And if it's okay, I'd like to tell you a story about it. I don't know if you guys know, but for the last 5 years, I've been playing in the street, so all over Europe and Australia and a bit in America, just taking my guitar and my amp and playing on street corners and pissing people off and almost getting arrested and all that kind of stuff. But this song is about two people that I met last summer when I was busking through Europe. And the first guy, I was playing in Copenhagen in Denmark. You guys been to Copenhagen before? Okay. About 7 of you. Okay, cool. It's a lovely town, it's a beautiful city. But they hate buskers, they hate street musicians, they're really strict about it. So the police kept on chasing me off, and it was a crap day, it was raining, it was horrible, and I finally found this place to play, and everybody was just walking past, no one was listening. And apart from this one guy who was about 700 years old, he just sat on a wall and he just closed his eyes and he listened for about 2 hours. So much so that I actually thought he died. He hadn't, he was fine. And when I finished, he came over and he told me this story, and I was in a bad mood because it had been such a shit day. And he told me this story that he was from Australia, and he said that him and his wife had never travelled out of Australia before, and they decided that when they retired, they would save up some money and they'd buy these 2 tickets to go around the world together, which is beautiful, I think. So they did, they saved up their money and they got these tickets, and 2 months before they were meant to go, his wife suddenly and very sadly passed away. And it was weird having this conversation with a complete stranger. He was just pouring his heart out to me. And I walked away and I thought, that was such a depressing story, I have to make it into a passenger song like this. No, I didn't, but I couldn't get it out of my head, you know, and over the next few days I started writing this song about him. We got to Switzerland, and Switzerland? You guys? Okay. I don't know like who hates who, like, you know, I know that like, I know Bayern Munich is not cool up here, right? No? Okay. I'm an Arsenal fan, I don't like Bayern. But anyway, why did I talk about football? Anyway, so I'm in Switzerland and I'm outside my hotel and I'm playing this song and I'm trying to write this song. And this woman came out of the hotel, maybe in her 40s or something, and she sat down and just burst into tears, which is, to be honest, often the effect that I have on women. Not usually that soon, you know. It takes a few months for them to realise how terrible I am. So I asked her what the problem was, and she told me that her boyfriend, of 12 years, sorry, the boyfriend wasn't 12, okay. That's a whole different problem. This guy she'd been with for 12 years had just broken up with her because he found a younger woman. So we sat and smoked cigarettes and drank and talked all night, and I decided to write the rest of the song about her. The song is much shorter than this ridiculous story, I'm sorry. Shut up. But look, it's called Travelling Alone, and I'd like to dedicate it to those 2 people wherever they are travelling at the moment, and it goes like this. Australian man, Scandinavian tan, kicking stones round the square. He sat for a while and carved out a smile, as if someone would care. Said, I'm a long way from the Gold Coast, furthest I've ever known. Oh, and this just ain't my home. It was my wife's idea, but she's no longer here. She left me traveling alone. But I never heard silence ring out like a bell. I never heard silence like last night in my expensive hotel. Lay on love in a shadow, trying to catch the rain. But I never heard silence till I heard it today. Well, she walked out of the hotel, and I can still smell the smoke of a burning heart left inside. She said men are all assholes and life's a bad joke. She laughed and started to cry. See, 10 years with this man, oh, in a lifetime of plans. You see, I loved him to his bones, but now I've lines on my skin, and he's traded me in. Left me traveling alone. There I never felt silence come and hit me like a train. There I never felt silence like blood course through my veins. Well, I'm lost in a shadow, and I'm trying to catch the rain. But I never felt silence till I heard it today. I never heard silence till I heard it today. Well, hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. There's a vision softly creeping lifted seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked along narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and down. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of neon light, and it split the night and touched the sound of silence. A fool said you do not know. Silence like cancer crows will hear my words and I might teach you. Touch my hand, I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, they fell. And echoed in the well of silence. To the neon god they made. Oh, and the sun flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming, in the signs, sealed words of the prophets are written on the subway walls. And sentimental, but can't you see that we're lost? And thank you so much.